Stop.
Good Sunday morning, YouTuberinos. Welcome back to another edition of the Thomas and Haley Show. All right. In this video, we are going to do 10 jumping jacks. Now, in this video, in this video, we're going to be talking about a very important topic, and that is how you know when you truly are over your ex. And ladies and gentlemen, we have the answers for you. So if you're going through a breakup right now, first of all, I feel for you. Second of all, just know that there is a light at the end of the tunnel and things will get better. But yes, we are here to answer this question that you might have. How do I know when I'm truly over my ex? I still think about her. Anyway, I'm being silly. But let's get right into this. Oh, y'all. All right.
Well, I guess to give like a little bit more of a like an experience table of contents, allegedly. Of course.
What is this, a manual? A table of contents?
Something like that, yes.
The fuck?
Thomas has had,
The hell?
you know, some exes in his lifetime. I only had 2 because I'm on my, as the expression goes, 3rd time's a charm, and that's what it's gonna be like till the day that I die. But yeah, but between those 2, I have the answer to that question. And Chris, I think he's had like a moment or 2, so I'm pretty sure he has answers to that question too. So
Yep.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, babe, since you're the regular guest on our show, you wanna give your take first?
Oh my goodness.
Nah.
Why? No.
Special treatment, no.
Oh Lord. First of all, you know when you over your ex, if you ain't calling them 100,000 times a day, saying, "Can we get back together? Can we talk? Do all this?"
Oh, jeez.
You know how people do.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They get into that stalkerish behavior, which is not good.
No.
It's not.
Yeah, no. That can lead to all kinds of troubles.
Yeah. So, for me, one way that I'm over at least, probably, I'll say both of them really, was just, it just takes time, honestly, because with the first one, we basically, this year on September 20th, will be broken up for like 11 years, so that's a long time. And of course, he's trying to find, his true woman and all, which of course, and I'm helping him because that's, I think I'm a decent person enough.
You're helping him.
I mean, it's easier to do that than the other guy.
Good point.
And with the other person who I was with a little bit longer than my first ex, he was so childish and he just did stuff that didn't really,
yeah.
And Chris and Thomas know that whole story. I'm not going to explain that here because there's no need. But basically, the way I, put myself, mentally, capable of saying, you know what, I'm over this guy. I want nothing to do with him. I blocked his number because he didn't take no responsibility for what he did. He never said he was sorry or anything like that. So I'm like, why am I wasting my time talking to him? So I blocked off his number. He hasn't even tried to call me on social media, which is a surprise. But hey,
He probably doesn't even know.
No.
Nah.
Again, in this case, hopefully he finds someone that he can treat way better, because that's what I hope.
Yeah, and hopefully
I hope he's grown up.
Hopefully he won't watch Mickey Mouse Clubhouse with the person.
Oh, come on.
Oh gosh, but no. But I guess when it comes to me, I don't say, you know what, I'm gonna try to talk to him again. No, I don't waste my time. Again, I talk about my relationships to people because hey, people would ask, and I mean, hey, it's a good little topic of like what happened with this one or what happened with this one. I mean, hey, I'll share that with people because I mean, hey, it happened, it's over and done with. Sure, no harm, no foul. But just with me, I don't contact him unless if we were really good friends afterwards, which we weren't. So with my first ex, we are because I'm talking to him. But with the second one, not so much. So make sure that you one of the important things is to make sure that you respect yourself, have enough self-worth of yourself, because if you don't and you're, sucking yourself back into this person, like, but they want me to talk to him. They want me to talk to him. Do you want to talk to him or her or whoever it is? So don't allow them to suck you back in, because he tried to do that with me and it didn't work. So yeah, that's what I done.
All right. So some ways you truly know you're over your ex is, like Chris said, you won't feel the need to call them. You won't have the urge to text them. Of course, if you guys are on speaking terms, of course. And also, if it's a situation to where the two of you are friends, and if you see him or her with
Another person,
someone else, and if you don't feel anything, and if you don't get jealous, you definitely know that you're over your ex. Obviously, this is an obvious one. One way you'll know is that you won't be constantly thinking about them. You won't be thinking about what they're up to, who they're hanging out with, who they're dating, all that stuff.
No, but you might wonder, like every so often, like, I wonder what that guy does nowadays. But you don't think about them all the time.
You won't be pining over them.
No. No.
So yeah, and just remember, never let anyone tell you, oh, you need to get over her or him already. It's about time, this and that. People have no right to tell you that because because you will know you can't rush your heart to heal. Your heart will heal when it's ready to heal. I mean, you can tell people, oh, I moved on, but why lie about it, right? You'll know when
you're officially like over the person, so you can move on with your life.
But I wanted to put that out there because that's important. Don't let people tell you, oh, you need to get over her already, or you need to get over him already. That's not their right to tell you that.
Nope.
No.
And just remember, I know you might want to get over them right now or whatever, or quickly, but unfortunately you can't rush the healing process, and you can't only
time will tell.
You can't rush your heart to heal. Your heart's going to heal when it's ready to heal. And make sure, if you are going through a breakup, that you have a lot of support, because having support, a lot of support, having support is very important.
It means everything to you, whether if it's your family or your friends, or even if it's just like one single person that says, hey, you don't need to be with this person anymore, because all they do is put you down. They don't make you feel good about yourself. They don't appreciate the things that you do. Like, forget about them. Talk about like yesterday's garbage.
And it is normal to miss them. It's normal to, want to talk to them. It's normal to feel depressed. It's normal to, not want to eat. All those feelings are normal. If you're someone who's watching this video or listening to this video, and you're going through a breakup and you're feeling any of those feelings I just talked about, that's normal.
It's okay.
It's and if you're feeling like you want to sleep all the time, that's normal too, because think about it. If you sleep all the time, you don't have to think about the emotional pain and possibly even the physical pain, because you're sleeping. So obviously, you're not having to deal with the pain. So it's normal to feel the things you might be feeling. And like I said, just know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and things will get better for you eventually.
It always does. It just takes time.
Mm-hmm.
So other than that, that's all I got to say. Just stay strong, and if you need people to talk to,
there's always people there to listen.
Yeah. And also, there's one more thing I wanna say, because this is important. And then we're gonna wrap this up, guys. If your ex, and I know this can be hard, But
Oh,
if your ex doesn't want to talk to you, you have to respect that. As hard as it might be to respect it, you have to respect it, because if you don't respect that, well, you might find yourself in trouble.
Yeah, some trouble you ain't supposed to be in.
Yeah, you have to respect that. So,
Yep.
I just wanted to throw that out there.
And you know it goes both ways. They start disrespecting you, and you kick them out of your life.
Right.
If they're still in your life.
Yeah, exactly.
That too. And it's okay if they're not, because sometimes it's just better off for you in that
Sometimes
case.
it's best not to be friends with your ex, because if you're not friends with your ex, you don't know what they're up to. You don't know if they're dating someone else. So sometimes in some situations it's best not to be friends with your ex. In some situations.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
So that's up to you to decide, not anyone else. So.
You won't have the drama.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, anyway.
If you have any questions for us or suggestions for the Thomas and Haley show, like usual, please drop them in the comments below. Chris Thomas or I will see them, and we will respond.
Yep.
And please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and turn on all the notifications for all of Thomas's other content, plus this show. And please don't forget to subscribe to me, Thomas HV, Nikki Wonderland, Nikki Wonderlick. And then yours truly, I won't say the reference, but go ahead, say
What?
Your
it. It's the channel name, silly.
Your baby boo.
My channel, Low Vision Technology, LVT.
Yep.
And remember, everyone has a talent. Any type of skills of talent.
Yep. Y'all take care.
Bye, y'all.